are about to bring you possibly the game of the season so far. With me tonight, I have Dylan DeBrez.
G'day.
And I have Minnie Simpson. Hey, look, we are in for an absolute treat tonight. Dylan, what are your thoughts? Sacred Heart taking on Wellington East. What do you think?
I'm with Sacred Heart on this one, to be honest.
How come?
I don't know.
You just like the red, don't you?
Yeah, I like the colour. I actually quite like the colour red. The last game, actually, my prediction was Tawa. And the reason is because the boys just looked a little bit more muscly, and I thought that they looked like they might win a game of basketball. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with the colour red. I reckon it's a winner.
They look like the stronger team going into it. And honestly, I haven't watched enough of the warm-up to be able to tell you which team's ahead. But I'll tell you someone who has played against these girls before, and that's Minnie Simpson. Minnie, what are we expecting tonight in a game like this?
They're just overall good shooting, good defense, good everything, so it's going to be a good game.
Absolutely. Look, we are really looking forward to this one, and there are a few key players and a few people that are really going to absolutely make it. And one of them is Tia Rimueta, and honestly, what a fantastic little player she is. She might not be on that MVP list, but she certainly has helped the other girls get to it. Look, she has done an incredible job at being in that point guard position and making sure that everyone is where they need to be and setting up those plays. Great captain. Look, we've got some stats for you. She's shooting very well, not only from outside of the 3-point, but on that left-hand side. She's got a lot of room to move. 33 assists, third in the league for that, and shooting at about 52%. You can guarantee half the shots she makes tonight will go in. Dylan, thoughts?
Yeah, a lot of those shots are going to go in.
That's what I thought you'd say, mate.
To be honest, there's a lot of noise going on down here, and I can barely hear a word you're saying, mate, but I agree.
Look, hey, that's all I want you to do is just agree with me. That's all I want in life.
Liam, all I want in life is you, buddy.
It's so cute. But we'll save this till later on because we've got a basketball game to officiate as well. Oh, we're not actually officiating. Minnie, another player that I've got for you is Amari Rossimi. What do you see when she plays? She's aggressive on the court. How does it feel going up against someone of her caliber?
I don't know. It's pretty tough. You know, she can shoot from the three, and she just overall good player.
Yeah, great guy. And what she does as well is she's one of the top 3-point shooters in the competition. And that's what you expect from people as well, is you expect them to be able to shoot, expect them to be able to pass and drive in. And look, that east side, I reckon, could take out the Sacred Heart side. All they need to do is keep up their hard work, their ethics, and they've got their supporters behind them. I saw the mascot early before, and honestly, I think they've got a chance to win this one. Mascot,
yeah, look, and I tell you what, actually, if you've got a mascot, that's going to boost team morale, and they might play better.
Yeah, I agree.
But I tell you what they need to do, right? And I've seen many basketball games in the summer series. What they need to do is they need to get the ball up the court and then actually get it in rather than drop it on the bloody ground. And I tell you what, that's what's going to win the game.
That is the key to winning the game. Do you reckon Hiratonga should bring in a mascot, Minnie?
Yep.
What would said mascot be?
I have no clue.
Well, aren't you guys like the Hiratonga?
Liam, did you go to school, mate?
Like that? I did go to school. What, mascot, what is it? Mascot, so it's mascot.
We've got broadcast in area making fun of bloody Liam.
I've got someone in my ear telling me that I'm a bit of an idiot and need to go back to school.
That's awesome.
Yeah, look, the mascot of Hiratonga could be the phoenix, which is on the logo or the crest of Hiratonga. I'm personally not a fan. I think we should look at more of a Teletubby solution.
Oh, Teletubby.
Mainly because they've got a screen in their stomach, and we could watch something, like the summer series on it.
We could watch the game happening on the court.
Exactly. So why would you even need a TV, you know?
That is brilliant. I tell you what, though, I tell you how they could win the game. They'll get the mascot on court and take a shot.
Hey, I just wanted to touch on a few non-basketball related topics, but kind of related. Look, the amount of people falling for multi-level marketing or pyramid schemes, as they're called. I just wanted to...
Isn't the summer series a pyramid scheme?
No. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, sorry.
The idea of it was, what exactly are these pyramid schemes and why are people falling for them? But, hit me up if you want to make $500 by sitting at home.
Yeah, and all you have to do is give me $500 back.
Yes.
And then get $500 from two other people and give that to me.
Yeah.
And then you'll get another $500.
How much of that marketing stuff have you seen on social media? You know, people going, hey, look, I'm now a correspondent or a person for this company. look, I just want some money. Here's my sign-up link.
I haven't really seen anything.
Yeah, you've heard it here first. Fake news here at the Summer Series, and look, it's going to be a doozy. A few last key things from me that I've got written down here. We did touch on this earlier, Dylan, about the NBL draft, and we had a bit of a cordeto about it at halftime of the last game. You didn't get picked, but at some stage you would have been.
I'm fuming. I was obviously the best player for the job, you know.
I agree. And here's the thing. Because we signed you up at 9 o'clock on the dot, at some point in time, you would have actually been selected by a team. Until that 85th player came along, you would have been playing for any team.
I tell you what, Liam, what we should have done, mate, is we should have sort of like, I don't know, maybe hacked it up or something, mate, or like unplugged the Ethernet cable to their web server or something fancy like that. And then at 85, right, and then no one else would have been able to sign up, and I would have played. That's what we should have done.
I'm with you on that one. Hey, look, stay tuned, because in 5 minutes we're going to be tipping off what could be the best game in Summer Series history. And I'm calling it right here, guys, from Minnie Simpson, Dylan DeBrez, and myself, Liam Collins. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to the Summer Series game. Obviously we had Tawa College taking out the last game by quite a big margin, and now we're getting here for the girls final. The Roar 04 is back with Stevie, Sam, Jackson and Dean, and yeah, we're ready to kick off Sacred Heart versus Wellington East. Warm-ups have been done quite thoroughly. They've been out here for at least an hour getting ready, so we're hoping to see a lot more made buckets than what we did in the last game. There's a lot of clanks. So I'm going to hand it over to Dean for that starting five.
What's up, people? So out of Sacred Heart College, number 5, we got Taylor K. Rahui Lola, Nina Bort, Jordana Davey, Tia Calais Remuera, and Brooke Jar Hodaki McKenzie. Now the starting 5 for Wellington East Girls College, we have Amare Rossimi, Caitlin Curtis, Hine Tikawa Thompson Laulu, Isabella Tate Jones, and Phoenix Patia.
A little bit of a fun fact going out to there. Sacred Heart are coming into this game only losing one ever Summer Series game to Wellington East 65-53 on the 17th Feb.
The crowd is getting live. The crowd is getting into it.
Crowd's a bit more into it. Girls' sport always seems to be that way. There's always a lot of cheering and screaming and high-pitched noises. There's definitely a bit of an atmosphere in this game with both schools showing up with a bit of a mascot, and East have definitely won the mascot battle. Sacred Heart, you need to take yours to the sewing room, I believe. Yeah, so as we're about to get our tip-off
Here we
underway,
go, tip-off.
Stevie's a bit missing in action, but he'll be back in a minute.
Tip.
Come on, let's go.
And East take it. Oh, it is loud very early. Wow.
Bit of a horns action
horn
going in
set.
here. Bit of a
Oh,
high-low
nice.
early. Yeah, there it is.
Started out pretty rough, eh?
Yeah. Just bust away. They play rough.
It's like Easter coming.
Oh, how's the play out?
There you go. Not too much, mate. Not too much. We're actually just in time to introduce our 3 refs for the night. I've got the names right here for you, my boy. Here's the first bucket.
First
So
bucket.
here's our ref names for you to introduce the night.
TK. Oh, East come out strong early. Looking to rattle.
Looks like Easter up for a day, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Hey, Dino.
Yeah, boy. That's what we came here to see, a game.
Exactly.
Yep, thanks to our refs tonight, Amy, Gino, and Kate.
Hey. Yes, Stevie. Oh, TK. That's there.
There they go.
Oh, press early.
2 each.
Oh, that was fast.
Isabel, Tate Jones doing that work.
Yo.
It's going to be a bit of a scoring battle tonight,
Yes.
I would say. She looks to carry the load a lot when Ahmad isn't stretching the floor. Peter gets in there. Oh, got to finish that good. Both teams handling pressure a lot better than Onslow did in their last game.
Settling the offense.
Running
Nice,
some horns.
nice.
Here we go.
Run off.
Yeah,
Oh, I like it. Shoot.
Big shout out to her brother standing on the baseline. I never take Jones.
Oh,
back
give
in the
that.
country.
Jay did. Yeah, shoot that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's on too.
Yeah. Need to step back on that.
Before the game, they were unhappy about it.
East looking to rattle.
Oh, who was unhappy about you? The Sacred Heart or East unhappy with you, see?
East.
Or both.
And they said, we remember the podcast. And I said, oh, look, didn't
Go,
disrespect.
Jordana. Get involved now. Oh, look at that. Nice move. Ooh,
I
nice.
like that, good. Yeah.
Up.
rebound.
There you go.
That's bang back. That's catch. Oh. Making me look like Lars, can't you?
Let's go. Run there.
Nicely around the perimeter there.
Caitlin Curtis banging with Jordana down on that post. Nina got
yeah.
that.
Up to
Second
it.
offensive rebound there.
I'd like to control that one better.
Yes, very entertaining game. They are going at it. Let's go.
up to 7-4 early.
But that's that player mentality, you know. Oh.
Be allowed, yeah.
Dribble.
And definitely some loud mums on the sideline here.
Oh, nice. Setting up the offense. Here's the shot. Yeah.
Defense here. Really good defense. Wow.
Nice pass. Nice.
And you really got to push the down.
Play some deep. Play some deep.
Oh, here we go.
7-6 early here with East in the lead by 1 point.
Weeks play.
Yeah. That's a dangerous play. Yeah. Like, if you don't know how to defend it. Oh, look at that shot. Ooh.
Good recovery.
Yeah, that's good deep. Good deep.
Wow.
The floater. Floater coming from the free throw line.
Great rebound.
Yeah, that was some good.
It's a good tempo game, really.
Oh, there was some early bumps.
Yeah, bang bodies there. Oh, that's open. That's bang bang.
Good rebound.
Oh.
That's a big one.
I thought it was the foul on the ground.
This is pretty physical early on.
Yeah, it's going to be a physical game, mate.
Refs letting them play though.
Probably one of the biggest girls rivalry we have here. Realistically, it's your Hutt Valley Unders team versus your Wellington Unders team that have kind of played against each other all the time.
Mascot's kind of freaking me out, eh?
Yeah, Steve, you giving shout outs to the mascots down there? Or?
Yeah, I waved out. They didn't see me, but that's all right.
Hopefully the cameraman can hit the mascots at some point so you get a good look at them, or you just don't know. Production team working really hard back there. Shout outs to them. We've always got to shout out the kitchen.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, good day. Oh, they called a foul. Oh,
Paid with the
tough.
50-50 call.
That's tough. I'd be talking back if it was me. Just saying.
You talk too much there.
Yeah, well, get that. Swing. Yes. Bang, bang.
Here we go.
Yes.
A lot of dog.
Give it in.
Got to work.
Spin that. Nice. Oh,
What's going to work? Teamwork. There it is. There's my Lego movie quote.
Oh, getting on the ground, you gotta love it. Getting on the ground, you gotta love it. Pick up both players.
That's rugby.
Way to go.
We play rugby.
Fourth quarter here.
There we go.
Only halfway.
Sacred Heart versus East.
I think East need to be a little bit careful about their fouls. They don't have much of a bench over there, so it's going to be important. Well, mascot's looking ready.
Shout out to Jackson's brother in the mascot suit.
Shout out to
Some nice kicks though. We just not put that out.
Oh,
Oh, there's Queenie. Coming in.
there's a lot of physical.
Goldie's got a bit to say.
It's the one.
There's Queenie and eyelid tour.
This is the game.
New Zealand under 13 player, I believe. He's only year 9, ladies and gentlemen.
Good size.
Good
Definitely
work.
towers over Jackson and his miniature status.
Oh,
Here we go. There we go.
Gotta be some boomfa.
let's go. Onslow Tower, take notes, mate. Ooh. Yeah. Here we go. Good work, good read. Passing it well, give it a shot. Oh,
There it is.
passing out each other.
There it is. Wow. The pass is going on in this one.
There is a lot of work going. Oh.
Oh, the spin.
No.
Wow.
Easy to you.
I think it might be a good time for a timeout from Sacred Heart here.
Yep.
Have a little chat about things.
Really physical here. That's got to take a few years before the game, I think.
Maybe a couple of skinny fizzes.
Nice pass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good look.
Hard luck.
Very nice.
Good rebound.
Sacred Heart has definitely gone big here, that's for sure. They used to come out firing. Oh, the stutter step.
Good look. Killing them on the offensive glass here.
Yeah, Sacred Heart really need to look after those
Three.
boards. Oh, another offensive board. Credit to Carl is beasting.
Amazing.
She is.
She is beasting.
Been really impressed with her these opening few minutes, eh? A few O-boards, banging bodies down low. Looks like she's ready to play.
Sacred Heart looking a little rattled with all the noise that's going on, and he's starting to live up to it. Coach Voldy on the court, you've ticked me for that before. Just got to put that out there, Voldy.
That looks like Jeff Green out there.
We're taking a note out of
We
that
love you,
Americans
Voldy.
book. Yeah, Sacred Heart need to match that fire, eh?
15-8 now.
Oh, there we go. That's a
wow.
good start.
Here you go, Noah and Tran. Sacred Heart.
Oh, whoa.
Quite heavy and
Yeah.
Gonna settle it there though. Good work here.
In. Oh, in.
Oh,
Look at these
talk to
guys.
Amy about that. Sometimes you got to get big bang, so maybe at halftime we can talk to them. You never know.
You just love that stuff.
Oh man, big's got
Banging down in the paint. He's making some subs using their bench.
Sam,
You got to reward good tries.
Sam, are you a fan of Peter's socks there, mate?
Hey,
A fan of Peter's socks there?
the socks, mate. Look, they're some of the best socks in the market. I'm not going to lie. Some high quality socks right there. High quality.
Oh, Tia, nice. That looked nice. That good. There's some battling going on.
I'm loving this energy.
Yeah, first
Really
quarter,
love
eh?
it.
What's that HB hoorah? Oh,
Great to get enough in there.
yeah. She's not scared to get into the physical
Stuff
stuff.
back out. Oh, the floater. Hey,
We gotta look after the boards. We gotta look after the boards.
That's a hard one to get pumped if they ain't going to get a rebound down.
Keep it in your hands. Don't pass it. Keep it in your hands.
On to my second skinny fizz here.
Oh,
Straight to work. Straight to work.
Oh, look at the defense.
oh, that's got to go up.
Yeah, come on, Peter.
Yeah, boomfa. Fun fact, Peter Apinita's brother plays in the Super Rugby competition for the...
Oh, yes. Great read.
That's a great flop by Tia. Great flop. Definitely convinced Cade there. I'd be giving the flopping warning if I was the ref there.
You'd be ejecting it for that, eh?
Not gonna lie,
Very
I took the
physical
flop
game
team.
here.
It is.
You did a good job of getting their chest
Boys.
in.
Yeah, a lot better. I think playing a bit harder than the boys.
Horn
probably
set,
as well.
back to the horn set. Peel off that.
Is that mascot a lizard or what is it? Tuatara?
Oh,
Don't know, mate.
that's a tough one.
Oh, that's it.
Let's go,
Now
TK.
one. Here it is. Oh, I'd like to take Nina in there.
Nice.
All these legs and all our guards seem to be doing the rebound. Oh, right. There's the makeup call for the try.
Nice take off the
Damn, this. Shout out to all the girls on the court. They're putting out a good game.
Boldy explaining the call on the sideline.
Nothing like a ref that turns to the coach to yell at the ref. Definitely more qualified to yell at refs than most, that's for sure. How many makes the first?
So does it go up to like 20% at Mama Brown's if the girls make their 2 free throws too?
Surely free.
Surely we got to get up. Double promotion.
Free for the commentators at least.
Was it 9-8 before and now 19-8?
Yeah, I think it's a great time for a timeout, actually, to settle down, have a chat.
A couple of,
there it is.
quite a decent run here.
Let's go, TK.
From the settling on threes as well.
Forward.
Work inside.
Probably wasn't a need for the dribble in that move. Could have just gone straight up, but still ends up with a good result. This is going to be our first 2 from 2. Or did Amadi make it before?
Yep, she got it.
Amadi Ross, eh?
Number 1 player in high school, right, Dean?
Oh, man.
Amadi?
It's going to be coming out of these 2 teams right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sacred Heart have their one here indeed. I believe that's a bit of a line.
Okay.
Definitely looks a little well aged. The uniform's a little bit faded there, but you know, hey, they're here. They're in full style. Yep. Tawa, where's your mascot at?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Going to push it back. Sacred Heart. Oh, there's the. You've got to get that. You've got to get that.
Guards work
There
hard.
you go.
There you go. I really rate Brooke here. Definitely got some really good defense going on.
Oh, good read.
The players in Wellington.
Push there.
Float is just a little bit flat here.
Spot up to JD. Yeah, bang bang. Bang bang.
Oh, not quite.
This gym's not for shooters, eh?
Oh, wow.
And that's not like you, eh?
I'm wet like water.
Use it, J. There we go.
Physical defense here.
Bang, bang. Spin the other way. Go the other way.
Kind of like the game with good touch on that.
Straight drag. Nice.
That get through.
Oh.
That'll be Robin if that one went in. I really like how Phoenix is quite nice at using the body there to block defenders out. Quite clever. Oh, I might as well dash that. Oh, your dad's going to yell at you back. We'll hear about that one in the right hand.
So many offensive rebounds here.
Getting killed on the boards. Do we have a rebound count?
Yeah. Oh wow! I've been saying that both teams have. No, East have so far have 11 versus 9 for Sacred Heart.
So there's been a whole lot of O balls.
Oh, use that. Oh. They're going at it.
Definitely no love lost between these two when they battle it out.
That'd be like us every time we played Wellington.
Who's Wellington?
Haha. Oh, what a move. Nice move. Oh, play that. Play that. Oh, Hudler. Let's go, JD. Need you to get in the game.
The rebound count is actually 21 to 9.
21 to 9. Let's go, JD. There we go. Need that. Nice.
You've really got to get her on the right, man. You leave her, take left. She's going to take that to you, right?
Good D.
9 of those rebounds are
Better look
offensive
after
rebounds.
Oh, good pass.
One more.
That's
Go in a row.
definitely got to
And-
slow that lead. Oh, there's a great shirt pull.
Look, even Voldy's popping a smile. Look at that. Even Voldy is laughing.
Number 8 with a great hidden shirt pull there.
2 free throws
Well, to the line.
and the penalty.
Some key players for East taking a seat at the moment, so we really hope that the bench girls are definitely going to step this up for them. See if they can hold that lead.
18 left.
We're at team fouls already. That's a game. It's a great game.
And the penalty after 2 minutes. You're in. It's a game.
It's a game.
Toomey, you actually sound impressed, mate.
Mate, I've got to love a good physical game of basketball. When you can't keep up with people, you just learn how to secretly throw shoulders. It's a lost art.
Almost at the end of the first quarter here. 18 seconds to play.
Oh, taking a
Taking a
timeout.
timeout. Probably going to draw up one last play for the quarter.
Yep, Voldy. Definitely been in the game a long time.
I'm gonna predict they come out in a horn set. They'll flare it and try and get one of the bigs on the rim.
I like it.
Stevie, what do you think? Our ref's
That's
having a
a
really
cool
detailed
dance off.
conversation here, Stevie. What do you think they're talking about?
I think that they're probably a little bit concerned about the mascots dancing.
Yeah.
But
Good average. Jackson could dance better than that.
Oh my God! The mascot, eh?
mascots,
The mascot goes down. That is bullfuck.
It is Friday night up in Town College.
mascot's going to be a little bit sore after that.
Yeah, I think that's a little too much.
That mascot wanted to stay down.
Just stay
crowd
down.
just- that crowd
stay
just
down,
pulled it back
just-
up.
Just
It was
stay
very
down.
interesting.
I mean, a mascot's job is
I
to
think
get the crowd
refs-
going.
I think the refs are probably having a bit of a word about the physical play.
Yeah.
And they did let it run a little bit at the start of the first quarter, but then they have been calling a few more of those fouls.
Who's taking the shot?
Oh, I definitely think they need to let them keep going.
They just need to let them
Oh,
keep
they got
play.
Yeah. Let them play. Let
I'm
them
gonna
play.
say
18 seconds.
Phoenix. I think they go under the screen, shoot behind it.
TK
Well,
asking for.
I might just ask the Summer Series team to send the first aid
Shout
test
out
down to
full court
that
defenders.
mascot and make sure we give them a good concussion check. eh?
So,
Very comfortable.
That'll almost be a highlight play.
Venus looking comfortable with the ball. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Finds her look.
Great pass.
Want to shoot it?
oh,
Go.
Got it. Here we go. He's with it.
that is quarter time.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
21 to 12. Interesting mix score there. It was 9 to 8 at one point, and now stretching the lead all the way out to 9 points.
Very exciting.
13, 20, 30.
Stevie, what have you got to say? On girls basketball. You've been
Good.
waiting to see some.
Yeah,
girls action there.
good aggressive first quarter. It's good for me to see. This is my first year covering high school ball in Wellington, and definitely the quality in this game is it's obviously a lot closer than it was in that boys game. But yeah, I mean, impressed so far with the skill level, but then also the dedication, diving on the ball, diving on the floor for loose balls, really strong rebounding, and then also impressed to see them running some plays as well. It's been really good.
That physicality though, eh?
Really physical, man. Really physical first quarter.
But also just very hungry, right? Like,
Yep.
they're not out here to have a bit of a casual Friday night run together and try to get a bit of rhythm like their last game kind of felt like. They're kind of here for blood, which is great.
Oh.
It's great to see.
East are definitely out to prove the point, I think.
Yeah, these mascots are kind of
Stevie, I dare you to go out and dance. Come on, mate. Give us a boogie.
Do it for the people, Stevie.
My tongue wouldn't look like that, unfortunately.
The people want to see it, man.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You gotta do it. Do it.
Oh! I thought there was going to be a real moment there.
What is that? That's old school people. That's a 90.
Pass. It
ghost.
sounded like it was going to be a delay of game. Mascot down.
Thought I was a run and straight challenge for a second. I had my money on Sacred.
Very right. As physical as the game is, the mascots seem to be getting along really well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit concerned, but it's a bit of a laugh. The kids and the fans seem to be enjoying it.
I've been really impressed with the way Wellington East came out. Clearly they had a bit of fire in the belly. It might be up to Stevie. All that talk he's been talking, but we'll see if Sacred Heart can withstand it and come back in the second quarter.
There you go. Start of the second quarter, boys.
Looks like they're going to their horn set. Flare at the top.
Oh, there you go.
Brings
There
the
it is.
energy at the start.
Man down. Not a man down this one.
See a good look.
Phoenix
Oh,
spin.
what a roll.
Oh,
I've been really impressed with Phoenix actually.
good TK. You got. There we go.
Aggressively in transition here.
Oh,
Oh, nice step through.
Oh, I like the A. That's a classic move.
that's the Chris Porteous if I've ever seen one.
You're going to hear about that one later, mate.
21-13 little on here in the second. Don't forget to use the code MAMA15 at Mama Brown, the code of NZ for 15% off takeaway. Just don't go in for cheesecakes after a sandwich.
Oh,
Bit of push in the back.
yeah, she tried to get away with that one. Yeah. That's a better remove there. Use your hips, not your arms. She asked for that. She wanted
Nice
it.
as well.
Don't worry about analytics.
Oh, JD, look, she was right. Oh,
Catch,
no, not the pass.
Good defense. Well covered.
Oh, good analytical coach.
Come on, players, you got to know if you want to feed the pace, you got to bounce pass.
Oh, that's good turnover. Take a heart composure and just get a bit of structure going.
Yeah, what do you think, Toomey? Need some technical talk here.
Look, I just think they need to look at trying to get some easy buckets out of their structure, and they're a bit of a transition team that aren't really running in transition at the moment. So
No love
Their
lost.
physicality.
I think
Here comes some elbows.
get on it with when a
TK is everywhere.
Sacred Heart's strength is out in the.
Wow, it was a bump there.
One of Sacred Heart's strength is just running in transition, and actually Voldy's done a really good job at limiting their transition tonight. So the girls are all checking up and jamming in and trying to control that out. And
they're back to their starting five now.
yeah, so let's see if Isabel Tate-Jones can come in and make a good splash. She was one of the league's leading scorers last year in College Sport Wellington, so first year at East, so she did really well.
Box out first.
23-15 now. Little comeback there.
Oh.
Phoenix about to change that. That's weight room. Good work.
Oh, wow. Really cool.
Yeah, second quarter.
Looks like we're in for a good one.
Yeah, mate. I only played this, Nick. We're fourth.
You're only playing the fourth. Nah, sorry, bro.
Hey, man. Like I said before. You need to look at the hoop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll make that. Okay. That was enough to hey,
Good shot.
Durana's coming out hot in the second quarter. I think there's a couple bucket now.
time to light up.
I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure her mum's away. She might have got the text at half time telling her to sort of life out. So she's come out firing in this one.
Great ball move, man.
Ooh, this is
I'm
bad
liking the facials.
The facials, yeah,
Facials are up.
It is a
East so far
Good
has
D.
12 second chance points.
Good work.
Versus only
That's
3
some good
second
D
chance
playing.
points.
And then she gets the ground. Oh, what's going on? Someone's ending up on the ground. Nope. Oh, TK is in there.
TK's in there though. That's her thing, right?
Woohoo, she's geared up. She is
Talked
geared.
about an underrated male in Tyson. I think TK definitely deserves a bit of a national talent shot. She works hard. Dive, come on, dive. Oh, shoot that.
Screen. Bang.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Ooh.
There's that rugby player. Ooh. Wow. That's right. That's quite cool on short.
This is getting very physical now.
Love a good attitude in basketball. Goes a long way. Jackson, your teams in the past have had great attitudes on the court. How do you counteract an attitude like that?
No comment.
I plead the fifth.
Oh.
6-point run now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but East actually haven't scored in this quarter.
Oh.
23-11.
Down the middle. Yep. Thank you.
Out of everything that hasn't been called, that's quite a light call there by Amy.
That's an 8-0 run there.
Oh, hit in there, run.
I feel like we just kind of need to give the ball to Isabel Tate-Jones and run a bit of the Kobe ISO. Go on the other side of the floor and watch me.
It's the best play, mate.
Lots of second chance opportunities for East here with the rebound.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that.
Go.
One more.
Oh,
One more. Oh, look at that.
Good pass.
Man, that pass right. Push. Keep going. No, that's 1-on-1.
Round of alive.
Goldie's not happy on the bench there.
Oh, would it be either with that pass?
Oh, that was nice. Oh. Way to play. Is that a foul?
I think that's her third foul now. It's a bit of foul trouble for Tia. I need to get her out just before the half. Don't want to pick up that fourth one.
Dangerous.
Well, mate, I never put refs under the pump. You're always just providing constructive criticism. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like an appraisal at work.
Yeah,
you know.
that's right. Yeah, like getting fired.
No, I'm not quite. Not quite. You never fire a referee, mate. You need that.
Oh, that was asking for an elbow to come up.
Yeah.
Get on it.
Oh, look at that on the ground.
I saw.
With the Jackson Stubbins.
You give me a break, man.
Low scoring
Every
quarter.
time we play, I've got to get Tamsin somewhere, man.
Low scoring quarter here. Only 6 points for Sacred Heart and 2 for East so far. That's 2 points.
Oh,
Wow. That's great hustle.
oh, look at that.
Look at
And paid.
You deserve that.
Paid.
Oh.
Good look.
Hard luck.
That's great work by
That's a
Brooklyn.
good rebound. Really physical here, bringing down court.
Phoenix again. Yeah, she's running the.
Oh, mate, who wants it?
There you go. Three ball.
Oh, that's the first.
Good
That's the
defense.
first.
Even better shoot.
Exactly.
JD, take one. Take one. Ooh.
Absolutely.
I would have called that.
There's a massive shot here.
Yep. Yes.
Time plays make big time plays.
Bang.
There it is.
Yeah, bucket for bucket. Let's
Get it
go.
a 5-point game.
Come on, another bucket.
I'm reaching.
Oh, don't reach, young blood.
Oh.
Oh,
Heat check.
transition 3.
Go.
Made famous in New Zealand by Malcolm Sand.
Yes, Nina.
That's right.
Really nice.
There we go.
Nina's starting to heat up.
Oh, with the steal. Shoot it. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great
Down a
patience.
little bit there.
nice.
Good thinking.
Yeah, sorry about that. There's a lot of.
Johnson must be a bit happier with his team's performance.
Oh, great one shot there.
Fatigue starting to set in a little bit for those East girls.
Oh, great steal.
Dunk that.
Oh. No finger rolls.
Was anticipating the contact and just couldn't.
That's the.
This is a real nail biter.
Oh, them. Oh, hey, yeah, no, we got him. That's how Wellington is.
3-point game here with 4:24 left in the second.
420.
Shots.
Like, I'll tell you, boys, we've been live and we haven't had a bad comment since. So that's actually quite impressive from you guys. I'm beyond impressed, and I'd like to congratulate you on it.
I think you're really putting Stevie in the wrong pool here. He's a professional. He's not from the hut. The three of us have done very well. Don't drag Stevie down with our reputation, eh?
Hey,
he's a professional, well credited.
I heard a rumour the other day, or it's not really a rumour, it's more true. The hut goes hard. Can you verify that?
Jackson can definitely verify that one for you.
Jackson, how hard does the hut go?
Bloody hard. Bloody
That's what I like to hear, mate.
Ask him at Sky City in a month's time.
Hey, I'll be there with you, mate. We can be roommates.
Back to the game. Oh, that's the last play. That was the last play. I like that
Drawn
play.
up by Nixon there.
Feels like Sacred Heart's found their feet.
25-27.
They seem a whole lot more composed.
Only 6 points here for
Let's see what.
East so far in this quarter.
Yeah, these girls, someone to step up and make a bucket. Henny, does she want some?
I'm a big fan of this girl.
Yeah, she's going hard.
She's good.
That's hard luck.
A little bit of a bailout there.
Yeah. She's got a bit of a sore leg from that one. Must have taken a bit of a knee-to-knee action.
Oh. Knee to knee, those ones, that's injury.
got skinny knees like you, mate.
Oh, mate.
You got to learn how to get the tree trunks for legs, bro.
Real good, real good. Just need a meter space. Let it shoot. Oh, 2 free throws, one vegan.
Yeah. I think they're only 1 from 4 so far from the line.
Phoenix.
Oh! He was tripped before that.
Should we go into the line for 2?
Phoenix Party definitely living up to her well-known reputation for working hard, being aggressive. She's definitely banging that along tonight. Shout out to Summer Series for the stats and the in-depth information that they're providing us with up to the minute. Nice and professional settings that we're working in here.
You're not too bad there, Timmy, mate.
Mate, look, I'm just the wealth of knowledge.
3 from 7 at the line here, actually, overall East.
Oh. There it is.
There you go. Oh, Voldy is.
Oh, had an opportunity.
Here comes that lift.
Yes, there it is. Oh, unlucky.
Use it.
Good extra pass.
Oh, that's a trap right there. That's a trap right there. Oh, way to get out of
great
it.
pass.
Oh, awesome. Pay it. Pay it. Oh, there we go. Great work, Phoenix.
We're at the front to do the work. Someone had to get that long pass.
Yeah.
Jackson being one of those guys that love to trap, how annoying is it being when they lazy big like myself at the back doesn't go for that?
Used to it. Bigs,
good.
all bigs are used to it.
Whoa, mate. We won't go that far. You ain't getting those pretty open layups without us taking time.
Phoenix with 10 rebounds already. As part of 34 overall rebounds.
What does the rebound get closed at all this week?
It's close a little bit, but offense, 14 offensive rebounds versus 6.
Whoa.
Has been a massive
Cross passes on the press. Dangerous.
I think Phoenix is doing a great job of controlling the offense for East. There's a layup.
I think that crowd's definitely coming back into it. But a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't rattle. Take the heart like they had before.
was up to a 2
One more.
game.
I'm not able to play, like, well known as a shooter, but
They've got a layup.
Yeah, overlap. No, don't. Okay.
we're going to slow it down.
Do they get the bucket? Good defense. Good defense. Way to
That's
help.
not jump ball, that's a block there.
Good help, JD.
Couple of subs coming into the game.
Blocked it before the release as well.
TK and Deborah for the first time.
Number 14.
And Tia and Peter going out. How long we got left in the half?
2 minutes and 34 seconds left. 7-point lead.
Oh, looks like here.
Comes out Holmes shit again.
Here comes Tate
Tate
Jones.
Jones. Makes some good space.
Oh,
well though.
oh, I thought that was. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Risky pass.
50-50.
Risky pass.
That's Legate.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. That's funny.
Oh, wow.
Back to Papa.
Well contested.
Here we go.
Timmy saying push. I'm saying shoot.
Boldy
I think that's why we work so well together, mate. You know, like I'm yelling push, you're yelling shoot. One of the two don't happen. And
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Both teams just panicking a little bit here. Looking to push the ball and securing position.
Oh yes,
Better
TK.
call,
That's
eh?
the confidence.
Nixon does not look happy with that. Takes a seat in disappointment.
Oh mate, you just don't look at the coach on those ones, eh? You just
Head down and get back on D.
get it back on defense, you know. Take
You
the next
always look
shot.
to the bench to see if it's coming in for you. That's what you got to do after that play. Both teams starting to look a little tired. Defense is definitely taking a bit of a tone off on the physicality side of it.
Oh nice.
It's offensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Foul there.
Yeah.
Has to be offensive.
Moving screen.
Number 17.
got a little bit scrappy here the last minute or two.
Mercury, sorry.
Yeah, I can't wait for the fourth. Still close. Yeah.
Yeah, 7-point game. It's going to turn into a cat fight. Let's go.
Jordana has 12 points here and 4
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. Ooh, it's vouching about how to make that. Oh, body takes the floor. We should definitely keep the body.
Oh, that might be a bad foul. It's 2 free throws, I think.
Oh, they're in the penalty.
Maybe not.
Nah, SHC in the penalty.
Smart foul.
Committing the fouls this game.
It's an 8-3 foul count in the second quarter.
Oh.
Wait, half side. Oh, that's unlucky.
Savannah's also got to be careful about three. She's starting to put up her teams a little bit. Voldy not happy at all.
That's the energy towards the ref, so that's that, well, Hot Valley anyway. There it is, bang. Ooh,
Down.
Oh, here we go, we're away running.
Oh, great job. Great patience.
Didn't want to go to the left.
Yeah, you just got to go to the court sometimes, right?
Massive score there to put the lead up to 9.
Oh, and 1
seconds left.
I would have called travel.
Oh, Voldy's getting. Ooh.
But East also
Voldy cracks me up as a coach, eh? Love it.
Yeah, it tells us to take a seat, be quiet.
Yeah.
Most animated coach we got. My guy.
key free throws here.
Bang. Those ones as well got pretty quiet in the stadium.
Seems to be about a 60-40 spread with Wellington East in the crowd. Seems to be making all the noise.
Definitely getting into this game a little bit more than the boys.
It's honest, mate. The boys left the ball. I was actually talking to Ben Gold afterwards that he definitely needs to learn how to dunk properly. That paper nearly 4 hours is a good average, mate. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, way to go. Lock it up on the play. Lock it up. Way to get back east.
Can't call those little fouls after we've let so much go. Let's let it hang now.
Bang.
Still a little bit of a differential.
One's got a drop.
Shot clock and game clock.
Bit of an unintentional skip there results in an open look.
Looks like Wellington East will take another timeout, draw up a play, finish the half.
Right, so if you're Boldy here, Jackson, what are you looking at?
How long is it?
Yeah.
I'll probably get the ball into Phoenix's hands. He's controlled it well this first half. About 8 seconds, probably try and bring it on ball. Make a play out of it, really.
You're not going to go for the Kobe Bryant ISO and just see if you can put someone in the spin move?
Oh, nah. I think the defense will be a little bit too good to just go one-on-one. So the shooters need to be spotted up in that corner, ready to shoot the ball and kick out. Because I'm sure Phoenix will find it.
We're having a bit of technical difficulties here.
Nah, I got you. Phoenix gives a handoff to Hene coming off a screen.
You reckon?
Hene's been taking the paint, and if they ever play Hene, then Phoenix has already got the ball in their hands to just keep running. And then Amade shooter, Tate James another shooter, and
I like the small
shooter
lineup
on
they
the
go
other
with.
side. Yeah, Boldy.
Big fan of it.
14 second chance points so far for East. Just the boys.
Yeah, I mean, the bigs definitely haven't been doing the job getting inside and securing rebounds. The guards, here it is. Oh, that was a
Big three.
It's a big three. Let's go.
That's a big one. You got to stop this. East need a hit.
Oh, money.
Massive three there.
Man.
Massive turnaround.
That was nice.
East had the ball with 40 seconds.
So East go into halftime, 34-30.
Wow.
They were up by 7. And they had possession with 40 seconds to go. So a good little comeback there.
Yes.
Looking forward to the second
Yo,
half.
way to play, girls.
There'll be an interview very soon, within about a minute. Bella Kate Jones, who so far has 8 points so far in the game. 8 points so far in the game, 3 of 5.
Isabella Tate-Jones, I'm with her on the side of court. Hey, 8 points and 3 fouls on the first quarter. How are you feeling about that?
I think I just need to work on focusing on the game because I get my head in a state where I just, I can't get out of it sometimes and I just go for the ball, but it just ends up going on their hands, and get the foul. But with the points, I'm just trying to keep pushing it, Yeah, just go hard.
Hey, last 3-point from Tia brings the game even closer. How are the girls going to go into the second half feeling with that shot?
That's not going to stop us, We're going to keep pushing. We're going to try and not let any of the points they score have an effect on us. We're just going to look at what we need to work on and keep pushing hard so we can come out with that dub,
Yeah, good luck for the second half.
Thank you.
You think being meek is weak, huh? Try being meek for a week. Ain't that right, Shy? I go by Katie, the second letter, but my name is the second matter. Give me a second, I bring you from Katie, the second Adam. For a Spain boy, I'm up and at 'em. For the pain boy, I'm up to bat it. Patient for the win, cause we win slow with these family matters. I'm so convinced that you won't find no bolder men than those of them that's going in for holiness. God goes with them. But we know about going harder. Walk with me through these martyrs and fathers, definitely father for the father. Boy, don't get me started. Let me try to break it down. I thought I'd be doing it if I moved a couple pounds. Made 100 down, but the women in the house, but that ain't doing nothing but follow in the crowd. Everybody's doing what everybody is doing. You're going doing the opposite of everybody's doing. You're going hard for your show and you're going hard to do it. I promise. I'm going.
halftime wrap-up. Dylan's not here because Dylan's trying to... he's just trying to tell some people not to touch some stuff, which to me is a reasonable thing to do. Stevie, welcome again. Thank you for doing this. Would you like to explain just a little bit about what you do as a day-to-day job?
Yep, I do. So basketball is my full-time gig. First thing I do is I run Rip City Project, ripcityproject.com, which is a Portland Trailblazers fan blog. I also do social media for New Zealand Basketball Academy, and hopefully soon I'll be doing some stuff for Hoop Nation as well. Yeah, really exciting times for me, but really happy this year to also be involved with high school ball, the Roar 04 Summer Series. Really excited to be part of this. So yeah, basketball's my full-time gig, and really happy to be involved with some really positive stuff that's happening in Wellington basketball these days. The Summer Series is right at the forefront of that. After COVID, coming out and having our final it's been really exciting, and I've had a great time tonight.
Hey, you watched that NBL draft. What were your thoughts on it? You know, did you expect people to go that were in there, or were you looking at more of the Dylan DeBrez underdogs coming in and sweeping up those spots? As we look at Cade Young, that beautiful man. Look at him, very attractive. Anyway, beside the point, you watched that. What did you think?
Yeah, the NBL draft was great. It was really good to see the second-tier guys get starter minutes, be drafted high so they could potentially play starter minutes. Whereas you see a lot of the ANBL talent missing. That means that there's opportunities for other people to play and maybe earn themselves a bigger contract. Nice finish there as a guy take wins. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen it a little bit more professional in terms of maybe the social media and the way the players were promoted. But I still think it was really positive that lots of young guys get a chance to prove themselves on TV now.
Hey, look, for me personally, the next step is as Hene Takawa takes a pass in there and a big three fired, but she can't get that one to drop. Offensive rebound. Big block by Jordana Davey, and that will be East ball. Yeah, look, back to my point. The Women's National League, or the WNBL as it's been quoted as East take up the ball. Look, what are we going to see there? Because for me, I would have loved to have seen the same privileges as the boys as the girls, right? And that's from me as three won't drop for Amity Rossimi. I would have loved to have seen that to happen. The same, same atmosphere, the same everything. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so I had a conversation with BB, not BBNZ, NZNBL CEO Justin Nelson. He talked about the woman and he didn't talk about a competition, but he talked about how they've been affected in terms of the salaries that aren't able to be paid to the players because of lack of sponsorship money. So overall, COVID has affected this. Obviously, these clubs aren't able to get out there and put a women's competition in, but that's a question that should probably be posed to Justin. It is disappointing to not see any women's ball, because a draft, as great as it would have been for the men, it would have been equally as exciting for the women. So let's hope to see some women's NBL action as well.
Absolutely. Early timeout by Coach Nixon there. I guess he wants to talk over a few things, similar to me at this moment, as I want to talk over a few things. Yeah, look, you brought to light a very good point, and the salaries can't get paid, and for those girls especially, most of them are working, if not all of them, and they all have to take time off. And some of these guys as well, they have to take time off their job to actually do that, and it does become hard, doesn't it? It becomes hard to take 6 weeks off work. Even if you did have 6 weeks worth of annual leave, you can't take 6 weeks off work. It is a struggle. But look, it's all positives from here, because what I see as well is that women's league, they can jump straight into it and make an even better league heading into either the end of this season, whether they play that over Christmas, or into next year.
Yep, agreed. Yeah, I think with the lack of content for Sky Sport, there should be a really strong opportunity for something like a women's NBL to go ahead, and the more content that we have in their local New Zealand content, that should be really positive. Super Rugby will go ahead, but it will only be with 5 teams. So what that will mean is there's more time now for local New Zealand content, and any more local stuff we can get is good. But hopefully that means that money can then be invested back into the grassroots of the game.
Absolutely, and I'm really big on getting things back into the grassroots of the game. Obviously, Summer Series, for example, we want what's best for these people. We try and make it the best possible entertainment platform that we possibly can, and I think we've done a pretty good job today. People have come out, they've flocked out during level 1. They miss their basketball. We miss our basketball, and I think everyone's having a bit of fun out there.
I agree. It's been awesome. Even if that game has been, the last game wasn't as close as we would have liked, it's great to see a full gym here. We've got mascots, Skinny Fizz at the door.
Love Skinny Fizz.
Love Skinny Fizz. It's been really exciting, and just coming out of level 1, it's been great to be able to have some live basketball and also warm up really nicely for college sport, which will kick off soon. And what plans do we see for the summer series for next time round?
Well, that's a great question. I'll be honest with you, I have actually not thought about that. All I know is that we've got the Summer Series Showdown, which will be happening, and might I add, the original showdown of basketball here in New Zealand. That starts in September, which will be a great game. 12 on 12, boys and girls combined game. That will be awesome. And again, head out for some more information. There's definitely some more info to come, and we're really excited. And I'll tell you what, if we had a draft, it would be mean. It wouldn't be anything else. It would be done the Summer Series way.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, the draft concept is great. I think it's just important that you're profiling the players and making sure that they get the spotlight for all the hard work that they put in hours of training. But yeah, really exciting to hear about the showdown that will be in September. And because of this condensed season, because of COVID, we're going to go straight into the college sport ball and then have a few strong weeks of that and wait and see what happens.
Hey, just one last thing, because I feel like I'm actually talking more productively now that Dylan DeBrez isn't here, is I just wanted to touch on my Heta Tonga. Oh, and the man won there. Look, Amity Rossimi is not happy about that one. She's claiming her hands were up, but I'm sure they were in any other direction. But I just wanted to talk about my Heta Tonga team taking on Taita College at the Walter Nash at 6 p.m. on Friday. Look, how do you think my Heta Tonga girls are going to go, knowing they haven't done any trainings and I don't even know who's in the team?
Not good. Not good.
Wow, I can't comment on that at all, but
I'm disappointed about that.
You better get them out there during the week and get them starting on some 6 a.m. trainings and I don't know, press ups. Maybe that could be a good start. You can get them 50 or 100 6 a.m.
Well, I was thinking more of the gentle approach, like take them all to Macca's, give them $5 to kind of spend what they want, and then whatever money's left over, we put that into a fund at the end of the season. So they can either choose to have the Macca's now, or they can have it at the end of the season, once they've done all the hard mahi and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't mind that plan. I think for $5.60 you can get a small cheeseburger combo, so yeah, I'm all about it.
Oh, I disagree with you, because I heard that was $4.60 through the my McDonald's app.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, clearly you know your McDonald's more than me. If you're saving $1, then well done, the girls will have 40 cents left over for the end of the season do.
No, they're actually going to have $1 left at the end of the season. But that's my response. Hey, great talking to you. Thank you so much. And to the Raw 04 boys, you guys have put some real light into this game. I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks very much. Guys, how are we going?
Yeah, we're good. Thanks for being in this
Get
game.
sick of me speaking? Get into it.
I'm a little bit offended. We've been sitting next to each other all night. We've spoken to Legend way more than you've ever spoken to me.
He just asked the right questions. He just seemed like he cared about me more.
Well, I mean, that's a fair statement.
He's probably right.
Jason Curtis at the free throw.
What's Terry's? Tired legs.
Tired legs.
Tired legs.
Tired legs.
3-point game now.
Hey, Steve, give us a wave in the top corner there. You're on TV, mate. Great work.
Oh, look.
Hey.
Who are those cute guys?
LH.
Oh, looks like there's a recent draft here of the NZNBO up there in the window.
You forgot what team took him, mate.
Grinning away, thinking about his check.
He's it.
Jackson, what team took him, mate? Give him a shout out.
Franklin Bulls.
Franklin.
What a place.
Shout out Franklin.
What a team.
Oh, the pull up.
Money.
Still a 4-point game here. East, I'm pretty sure have led for the whole game so far.
Roll. Great pass. There it is. Like basketball.
Well done.
Serious rebounding going
Oh,
on.
no. Oh, play on the ground. You push.
Run.
The rebound total is almost double now, 48-28 in East's favour.
Oh, wow. It's still a 10-point game.
Use it. Yo.
For the lead. And here's their first lead of the night.
The difference here, though, is 16 turnovers for East, but
think
only
we all
11
did
for Sacred
so.
Heart. Just taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Go East. Answer with the clock and this is getting really loud this time.
That's always been a good.
Might have got away with a foul there.
They are letting them play here, it seems. Oh, wow. Wasn't ready for that. She was going to run onto it.
Oh, great. Oh.
That was a foul.
Did you not have that half-time chat with the refs?
Oh, man. No, I did not.
It's surprising, mate.
This is very-
It's all online communication.
This is very physical.
Who's in foul trouble? Anyone in foul trouble?
A couple of people with 3. Isabella. Yeah.
She knows how to play.
Tia has 3. Jordana has 3. Yeah, they're going to have to be really careful there because they're playing such a physical brand that some of the girls could foul really.
Looks like Maxon's definitely giving Jordana a bit of a grilling over there. Hands on the knees, looking her in the eye. That's never a good sign when you're the player.
Both teams struggling to convert.
Great rebound.
Oh, lucky to get a knee on that one.
That's a pull-up.
And you're the reason why forwards don't exist anymore.
Make it rain! White chocolate!
Few stats here for you. Phoenix with
There it is, great shot.
Phoenix with 8 points and 10 rebounds. Renee with 8 points and 9 rebounds. Yeah. But 9 rebounds and 2 steals.
Yeah. And then take the glove. Oh, size up. Oh, she wanted that ISO. Ooh. They pick a roll.
Oh, might have got away with a foul again. That's a block too.
No, foul before.
I think it's a blocking foul,
before the
I'd
play?
say.
Yeah. A 1-point lead here.
Yo. What's the chances on a game winner here, boys?
It's not big. I'm not going to lie, there's been a lot of bricks.
That's
no,
up.
that's attitude.
Good hustle. Great pass.
Yes.
That's lovely.
Oh.
That's it. And I would have called Ed. Oh. See it, really? You're the point guard.
Looks like they're going to get into a set.
Seems like Horns is making a bit of comeback.
Oh, mate.
Great read.
Massive defense.
There's another layup. Might be a timeout here.
Yeah, it's got to be a timeout.
See it, on your score.
Some of these senior players definitely need to get around to him. You've got to remember that he's only year 9. He's probably 13 years old. Some of these players need to just
Nice.
a little bit.
Nice.
Good pass.
Oh, cover up. And reach.
Settling it down a little bit here after a bit of a frantic back and forth.
Still a 3-point game though, even with those 2 things getting hurt.
Woo!
Big
She's
pull
gonna
up.
find us soon.
I think after a few misses and a few turnovers, it's important to get into a set right here. Looks like that's what Tia's doing.
Only 4 made 3 so far in the game.
Yeah, Peter,
Both
get
teams.
to.
Oh, she let it go. Oh, that's okay.
Some good looks, but both teams unable to convert on the majority of the 3-pointers.
Oh, she's going to work.
Good move, there it is.
Great move.
She wanted that.
It was a great look.
Great patience.
Had the 1-point lead for the first time in the game.
That's the
Sacred
Timmy
Heart,
handbook.
but now they're down by 5.
Quick 6-0 run.
Have it, man. Nina.
Oh.
Have it, Nina.
Yep, there it is.
Up.
Good job.
Oh. TK.
Great
Oh,
pass.
Okay. They'll run at the ankles by Ahmed Ross. Great so that's a bit move.
Oh, great idea. Execution was a bit off.
Finger on that one there. Where are these mascots?
One's down in the corner. It was crying a little bit before. I haven't seen the Sacred Heart one in a while. There it is.
I think Smoker.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a little bit too much Mama Browns there, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, they put it.
One too many waffles.
Queenie takes a bit of a seat after some good minutes. Nina tries to play the ball on the
Great hands.
I think they're trying to force it inside just a little bit too much. They need to move it around the perimeter.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
She was coming for it. Look up, look up.
Some great rebounding there. Lots of risky passes from both teams.
Next again.
Get on it. Oh, there it is.
on the baseline, definitely disputing that crowd.
Looked like
Jones leading the pack.
looked like a big bump before the block.
Wow, nice. What's going on? Shooting?
It's a great hustle play that they do that too. So the head pushes still happen and then fight to get it back. You can't fight the hustle play against them.
It was a pretty great play. Both teams here seem like they're trying to dribble out of trouble rather than trying to move it around. Getting trapped and turning the ball over a lot.
Once you get tired body, falling into the forward, the first thing that suffers. It's always going to be as slow as Jackson Robinson. No, great decision.
He's a legend, that guy.
He is. Yeah, he is.
You guys go on, don't you? Oh, a couple of.
Money.
Corner three for Amari. Oh.
I didn't realise she was going to shoot it.
49-41. Oh, it's a pretty soft
Massive
ball.
three there to push it out to an 8-point lead with only a minute and 12 left. This is around the time in the last
Go
quarter.
straight in the JD.
In the last quarter where Sacred Heart managed to score to try and keep the game close.
In.
Oh, same team.
Oh, great rebound.
Great battle, Nina.
TK for two.
Offensive rebounds really killing Sacred Heart here.
There is that
Having done
championship.
the
That stop.
analytical course of this, what do you think of
Well, both teams are only shooting around 30% from the field.
That's good for New Zealand.
But we are seeing a pretty decent free throw rate though.
Upside.
East free throw rate's almost double what Sacred Heart's up to at the moment.
Oh, that's unlucky.
There's been quite a few mid-range jumpers, but I don't mind them if people are wide open. Have seen a lot of threes being pulled, but they're just not going down as quickly. And yeah, obviously pretty strong rebounding from East. They've basically doubled Sacred Heart's rebound total.
What do you shoot from three, Stevie?
Me, been a long time since I've shot a three, buddy.
10 or 12%?
10 or 12 out of 1,000.
It's not bad.
Oh, a shout out to Jackson was 4 from 6 last week from 3 actually, weren't you, buddy?
Oh, what a league! What a league!
And I think his brother was 1 from 20.
Yeah, he was. I think he was 1 from 12. That's a night. That's a night.
Oh.
Timeout or not?
I think that might be end of the quarter.
Oh,
43-51. We're so busy talking about Jackson shooting that we forgot to watch the game. 55 rebounds for East.
Wow.
And only 36 for Sacred Heart.
Still good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely need to slow that down.
what's happening in the fourth quarter here, Sammy?
Secret Heart, yelling at the end to WhatsApp. Usually try to push that ball into ignition a bit more. I think the front shoot for shooting first rather than just taking off. These fields are looking to try jam them up so we can get the line and we can get some easy layups. And from East, I'm looking to try and control the tempo and let the Sacred Heart try and push up towards it. Some small benches and a lot of red faces, so we definitely need to be looking at how we can manage that up a little bit.
Yeah. What about East? What do they need to do? Just carry on with that fire.
I think they've just got to take well-structured plays, right? They're quite clever at at chopping and changing between transition and set plays, so it seems to be working for them at the moment. Just hope that when Sacred Heart come out of this quarter firing like they should do, that they can withhold the run and then carry it out to the end, really.
I think the East need to try and get the ball in the hands of Isabella Tate-Jones more. She's 4 from 8, whereas her teammates are 5 from 17, 6 from 17 and 2 from 10. She does have the 3 fouls, but important probably to try and get the ball in her hands a bit more. She's been pretty efficient tonight.
Analytics, I love it.
Here we go.
There it is.
I mean, you tell me I'm 4 from 8, I'm still going to shoot anyway.
Tell you you're 1 from 40.
Hey man, Greenlight Studios, let's spray.
I think it's really important for East not to get into their shell right now. If they slow it down and try and play at a slow tempo, I think Sacred Heart will come back. I think they need to keep being aggressive. I think they like getting out and running, so what's working's working, so stick with it, I say.
Well, we're going into the
Here we
fourth
go,
quarter now,
then.
lads, so let's wait and see.
Let's go.
Thank you for all those tuning in and listening to us, those that haven't put us on mute yet.
It's a shame you can't mute each person individually on your TV, right?
That's a foul. Way to get.
Oh, wow. Little bit of a foul, that call, but...
Just the first 20 seconds, get a foul on. Nice in the fourth.
It's just Reds looking to regain some control of a really, really physical game, see if they can tie up the fourth quarter. We're lucky enough to have an inside voice into the referees' huddles, and definitely what was talked about at half-time from our insider, Stevie.
Unfortunately, I did not catch that conversation, but I think that...
My name was...
I think that the storyline is that the refs have tried to let it play, but the girls are playing pretty rough and have been fouling a lot. I thought that they would let it play more, and then we've seen that they've started whistling on some more fouls now.
Very good.
Here we go, we're in trans.
Oh, good pass.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Great finish.
Straight to it as well. Don't look around. That's what you need.
I really like it when Sacred Heart pushes the ball and they don't run a set. I think they look
they just,
The pull-up.
You can't leave that.
The next pull-up. They need to score.
Oh, wow. Really struggling with the rebounds.
Great D.
And that's a foul.
Oh.
Offensive rebounding. It's the difference on the day. There's only a 6
what'd you say? 58?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of rebounds.
Can't afford to give up 2 uncontested threes back to back like that. It's dangerous. It's some sub you out material.
Next one.
7-point game. 9 minutes left.
I hope this goes down to a shot, eh?
Who's hitting it? 2 from 2 from the line for Amity.
So there's a lot of players on this court that could
45-53
take
here
that shot, you know?
at the start of the fourth, 8-point game. Pretty important.
Oh,
I was about to say pretty important for Sacred Heart to score quickly here.
can't
Have to keep the
Can't
lead
get
in
rattled
single
early.
digits, really.
I definitely thought next time we'd use Brooke a little bit more. It's definitely an effective lineup for Sacred Heart while she was out there having that one person that just banged. Maybe she's in foul trouble. But
She's going to rip and go.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
There's overhelp. Overhelp.
Oh, big three.
That's a great find, though.
Big three.
Shooters in that corner, dangerous.
Amity with a quick 5 points to start the quarter. She wants to put this game to bed.
Man, step up right
She
there.
has 3 of the 6 3-pointers made
Oh,
in the
good
game
pass.
so far.
Great pass.
Great
Good
pass.
pass.
Keeping them in touch there.
They need some deep. Need some defense now.
Yeah, massive finish there.
TK.
Keep it at a 9-point game
Oh,
after
get
the
the
big
switch.
3.
Nice play. Yep.
Good pass.
Great pass. She's got to get one. Oh, she's due.
The
She's
boards.
due.
Massive fourth quarter so far from Marie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the big finish.
Way to use your body. Good job.
That's your move, eh? That's
offensive
your
rebounding
move right
here.
there, bro.
Little bump and flop.
Yeah, get the little bump in.
Second chance points are just
Off balance
are just key to Sacred Heart here.
Yeah, the boxing out is definitely not being the greatest. It's being for a team that's bigger than them. They've tried to rely on height tonight, and East have just got into better positioning and killed them on the boards.
Jordana with 20 points so far tonight.
Left-handed, I'm wondering.
Taylor with 13 rebounds.
13.
East, yep, and for East.
TK, 13
I
rebounds.
can't even
I struggle to get 5. Yeah, well, it's not my job to rebound.
It's hard to get rebounds off you, eh, Sammy?
Phoenix,
Oh, that's a tough pass to make through.
Phoenix with the double-double here, 12 points and 13 rebounds.
Nice. MVP level if they take this out tonight?
Ooh.
I think the way she's controlled the game, she's got to be right up there.
Yeah, heck yes. Oh, like, nice play. Oh, catch
hit it.
That was it.
Rosanna's a stop there. Bit of a brain lapse in that aspect.
And then Hine with 12 and 12.
Gotta get a stop,
But also
gotta get
with
a
3
stop.
steals and 4 assists.
Get a stop together.
Comes another horn set.
Here's a flare
Oh.
and a shot.
Oh.
They run it every time. Oh, rattles in.
I watched it.
Push. Keep going.
Is that her third three of the night?
TK spot
I
up.
think it is. 3-pointers just started dropping now for East.
Oh.
Good pass, but just a little
Oh, way to get on the ground. They're getting a little bit rattled.
Might be time for it.
Oh.
Yes.
Looks a bit sore there.
Oh, we've got a bit of calf cramps going on. That could be big.
14-point game now.
When he comes off.
Timeout for Sacred Heart.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah. This timeout might just be what he needs to fix their calves to carry this game out to them. I mean, Jordana Davies leading with 20 points. Amity Ross with 13. Phoenix Partia taking a 12. Hine 12 points and TK sitting at 10. So there's definitely not a shortage of scoring tonight from some big players. I think, who do you think needs to step up for Sacred Heart there, Jackson, in order for them to kind of claw this back?
I think Jordana, they need to get the ball inside to her. I think at the moment she's getting a bit crammed in there. They're trying to force the pass, so move it around the perimeter. They'll eventually get it inside and they'll get a good look. Another one, Tia, she needs to control it. A few turnovers. Sacred Heart made to finish before that timeout, so when they come out of this timeout, they need to get into some sets.
They maybe need to look at a bit of a 2-game there between the two of them.
Yeah, I think wing on ball would be nice, and leave this corner vacant so there's no help on this backside.
Wing on ball with Nina there for the kick out, maybe how you bring this back.
They're going to need someone. Someone's got to step up.
Dean, what about for you? You're normally our energetic one. What's going to get you to get the big woo going on tonight, mate?
The big bang!
I'll probably go the hunger one out there, TK.
Yeah.
I'd be looking for her all game. She'll be slashing everywhere, getting those hustle points. That'll lift up the whole team, I feel. Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Just as we talked about it, she's another 3.
And can't secure the rebound there.
And then that'll be one. Stop Phoenix.
Great pass.
Slow up Phoenix. And
Still 14-point game here. Sacred Heart definitely need to be the one to score next.
Yeah.
I really feel that East have come out a lot hungrier for this game. Maybe Sacred Heart have felt a little bit of pressure and just haven't quite.
Spin.
Wow,
Oh, she got a cramp too.
Play on, play on.
That's that killer instinct. Just backdoor cut there.
Great pass and great play.
Oh, down on the ground.
Looks like that cramp's come back.
Oh.
Going to stretch that out.
A little bit of pain
Not
there.
Does take me back to some high school memories of
like 5-6
making me
minutes?
have teaspoons of salt in between trainings to
really?
avoid that from happening. Yep, sorry.
That's a tough one to
Didn't
lose.
want that
6
to happen
minutes
to the
left to go.
star player, did he?
Mate, I wasn't the star player, I'm not gonna lie. I was just the loudest and most annoying.
Is this now or when you were playing?
Both.
Your boy Adam had your back, bro.
Ah, shucks.
Oh, this will be tough if she's not coming
All the
back.
Powerades gone in. Here we go.
Yeah. Do you remember those injuries, like when you're like, but then you had some Powerade and then you're like, I'm all good?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I actually know quite a few people that could do with some Powerade in this current day and age, mate. And
Sorry, no Powerade available. Skinny Fizz only.
Skinny Fizz and Mama Browns only.
Oh,
What a diet.
combo.
Diet for champions.
What about
What a
the
combo.
Space Jam, Michael Jordan's drink?
Who's
A
Michael
little bit of
Jordan?
injury break
Who's
here,
Michael
guys.
Jordan?
Oh, don't go there. Start, boys.
So while we're in an injury break, Stevie, what's the biggest thing that's coming up in your calendar for you, mate?
Probably the high school ball starting next week is really exciting for me. Being able to be down there every week, doing a game preview and then a game review every week is pretty exciting. And then on Monday, I've got Monday at the latest, I've got a story coming out on the NZNBL, which will be really exciting. I've interviewed some real key players in terms of New Zealand basketball, and so that's really exciting. Lots of interviews and talk to a few key people about the COVID break and then the draft and sort of what's going to happen with the future of the NZNBL in New Zealand. So that's pretty exciting. And then obviously the return of the NBA at the end of July. Even though the Blazers, the team that I cover, they were out of the playoffs. Now any teams that are within 4 games of either the West or the East 8th seed get to go to Orlando, form like a mini bubble, and they get a chance to play 8 games to try and make the playoffs.
Hey.
So it's sort of like a bit of an extension for the teams that have been out of the playoffs to try and get back in. So exciting if your team was the Kings, for example.
I'm the Grizzlies, mate.
The Grizzlies.
The
Grizzlies are
take my
that's
8th
it. And the Grizzlies are going to be healthy, which is really exciting. They'll have Jaren Jackson Jr. back from injury, Dylan Brooks, obviously Ja Morant. Did anyone see Ja Morant dunk with his eyes at the rim yesterday?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, but it doesn't surprise me. That boy would be springy.
Yeah, so pretty exciting for the Grizzlies. So there's a big couple of months coming up when you add in the NBA to high school ball in Wellington.
Mate, I'm telling you, top 1 versus 8 seed in the West this year. It's going to be a series. It's going to be a series.
Wow, yeah, Lakers.
Grizzlies.
Hey, wait. What happens if LeBron don't win this?
He's still good.
Still the GOAT, mate.
The GOAT. He is not. You now put Kawhi into the talk.
Nah, Kawhi's trash.
So Kawhi maybe top 30 all time, or maybe top 20, but I don't think he's in the GOAT discussions yet.
I reckon he's the one that slapped Bron this year.
He's just a winner. I agree. He's a winner.
If anyone slaps Bron from the Clippers, it's going to be Paul George, mate. Ain't got nothing to do with Kawhi.
A little bit of an injury here. Who's this number 11?
That's.
I believe 11 is Hine. She's gone. She's gone down.
She's had a massive night. She's had a massive night. 29 minutes, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals.
Man,
massive night.
That's stuffing. So who's going to take her spot, Jackson, and take over this team here?
It looks like it's going to have to be Amity. Oh, Phoenix is still on there. Amity and Phoenix are probably going to have to bring this one home. As unfortunate as this injury is for her, I think it's a great opening for Sacred Heart to get back into this game.
Oh, Amity's sizing up nicely. Oh, that's a good
D.
I like that shoulder drop.
Oh, big 3.
Nice
that's
kick.
a great play.
Great shot.
Good offense.
Wow.
That's well done. Coach Voldy
Thought she
definitely
was gonna-
doing them well.
Thought that Izzy was going to pull up for that one herself with a great driving kick.
Oh, drag. Bit of drag.
Yeah,
Got it.
finish that.
Awesome.
Yeah, there it is.
That's our sideline on ball we're talking about.
Here we are.
That's the player. That's
13-point game now.
Sacred Heart got to get a stop here.
Oh, that was a steal.
That 3 was huge though, Brian. That's the
That's
third
the
of
bread and butter, mate.
That's the
Denied.
third
Denied three,
of the
denied
fourth
ball.
quarter as well.
All game.
Fun fact, that girl's been playing and shooting in gym since she was a baby. And her dad and mum used to actually go around.
Great
repping
spin.
tournaments all over the country.
Oh,
They called it.
foul. Good foul on that.
She's had a
No, I
massive
think
fourth
that's
quarter.
better. But
Yeah.
How many points she's got in the fourth?
Is that 3 or 4 threes for her now as well? Shooting the lights out.
4 3-pointers. I think they might have all been in the fourth, or at least 3 of them.
Yeah, so it looks like she's done. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
We've just
yeah,
been
look,
given
she
the
must have
word
come back.
from our sideline reporter, Rachel, that Henry's going to be potentially making a comeback. The Powerade has worked.
Powerade,
I mean, you
Powerade
may need to make a
infused with
suggestion.
Skinny Fizz.
You know, the Skinny Fizz and that Powerade bottle that you mixed up for them. Wrote Michael Jordan's juice on it. It seems to have fixed it, mate. Might need to start bottling and selling that, mate.
Oh, there we go, Sam. Brooke coming in.
There we go.
What's
There's
that
a bit
at the
of a
5th minute?
defensive presence. She's going to be nuggety.
Get some
Try wear
stops.
someone down.
Wow.
That's wet.
Up to 17 points now, with most of those coming in the fourth quarter.
That clutch gene, right?
Yep.
Pick her up.
Oh. Can't.
Really trying to get it into her.
Oh,
great
hands.
hands.
Here we go. Oh, I thought you was going to pull that. Get up and in. Here it comes. Is that sideline screen? Oh, it's a bit of a moving screen. I like that. That's body on the line stuff there by this guy, Tate Jones. You have to love that. Brother's excited over in the corner there.
Big spin move there. Some
Brother
massive-
formerly started the label Cape Fan, for those who didn't know that. You know, just a hoodie thing out there that you see quite a lot of the Wellington kids wearing and representing. So you know, it's not quite up there with the old clothing sponsor summer series next year, Joe. But you know, he's definitely done his thing.
Massive fourth quarter here from Izzy and Marie. Either making plays for each other, getting to the line, or scoring threes. Oh, that's a huge offensive rebound.
That's big.
rebound.
Oh, that could have been
And
game.
another offensive rebound.
They hit a 3 here. I'm calling game. We'll just tell the
They're
refs
really
to back it up and
controlling.
go home.
They're controlling the clock as well.
They needed that, Segarra needed that.
They got
need a bucket.
They need a bucket.
I'd definitely be going to the sideline pick and roll here.
They're getting every single offensive rebound.
Gotta score. You gotta score.
Great screen. Yes. Oh, got to control
Spin
that.
again.
Good hands.
Oh, that's all right. That's a good kick out.
Great rebound there. That was tipped.
I definitely think we need to get Nina back in this game for Sacred Heart kind of soon.
They need a bit of scoring out there.
Yeah, they need a bit of a shooter to stretch the floor. Just collapsing the paint a little bit as East.
Phoenix with 14.
Great screen. Pass. And there's a paid. TK again.
Massive board.
All the way.
Bad, here
All
we
the
go.
way.
Look to push it, look to...
There's a
layup.
wrong option there probably.
Pushed it into her stomach
Need that
instead.
block.
It's an easy layup.
Yeah, that was a killer there.
Do you take the foul there, Sam, or do you... What do you do there?
No, I'm normally on 4 by about this stage, mate. So, if not already fouled out, so... We're just forcing it inside quite a bit just to take the heart. Yeah. Ball needs to do that.
Baldy's happy. Baldy's happy.
That's
Showing
definitely...
some interesting dance moves, probably from the 80s, I'd say.
Definitely
out
setting the
Baldy.
tone for the season, no way, this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to make for a more exciting girls' season. Obviously, last year there was quite a dominant team in QMC. They kind of dominated everybody. So this year it's a bit more evenly spread.
Yeah.
Didn't Hutt Valley High win?
Needs to hit this 3.
Did they?
Massive rebound. Massive rebound. 16
No,
point
wait,
game.
I think no,
I think
Hutt Valley-
Hutt won.
I think
they
Hutt
got
Valley
the
took
final.
Wellington, and then QMC did better at Regions.
I don't know. I didn't really pay much attention to it.
So go.
He's just hating on Hutt Valley High. What a sad guy.
Just trap up, just trap up.
If East can
So
score
it
on
could
this
be a
possession.
good defensive position.
Just needed to secure their rebound.
Under 4 minutes to go and a 16-point lead.
Mate,
Someone need to lift
that ain't
up.
over.
Sorry, Kenny, mate.
Hey,
Lift each other up, girls. Keep going. So you just need. Keep battling.
that's quite an easy deal that should be picked up there for sure.
Close up person.
Clever.
Good job, TK.
Oh, there she is.
Ooh.
Oh, Caitlin Curtis gets back and makes a big hustle play.
They just want it.
Yep.
It kind of shows more.
Definitely. I think Stevie, you can take a bit of that on the chin there, mate.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd be claiming that. We'll make sure Voldy gives you your credit for giving a fire to those girls.
Yeah, I definitely didn't pick them to win this, and I have to eat my words. But
I think we all do, don't we?
Yep. East have been huge tonight. On the boards, moving the ball, getting to the line, more 3-pointers, and one.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to I'm going Phoenix player again.
Yeah, massive game.
Oh, see, I think
Ahmadi stepped up in the last
game. I'm going to take Ahmadi player of the game. Those threes in this fourth quarter have been big.
Clutch.
You know, that's what's blown the game out. Phoenix has controlled it, but Ahmadi's blown it out for sure. Is he having a bit of a conversation with the referee over there? She's always so lovely. She'll probably get whatever she just asked for. Never quite had that skill down packed, that's for sure.
Oh, what happened here?
I think it's a timeout.
Oh yeah, we got a bit of a timeout on the floor.
Looks like Nina might be injured. She's wearing a jacket.
Oh.
She might be done.
Oh, that's a big loss.
3 minutes on the clock, down
16.
16.
3 minutes on the clock. I mean, it's pretty tough. Pretty tough to come back from here.
It's all defensive end, really.
I mean, if you can get it to within 10 in the next minute 13, you can
play the foul game.
Yeah, start playing the foul game. But how early would you go to the foul game, Jackson?
Well, I don't know if you really can with this Wellington East skills team. They seem to be knocking down those free throws, but I guess last resort you have to. I'll be going as early as possible, so last 2 minutes.
Oh, look at that, player of the game.
Skinny Fist player of the game.
Yeah.
Phoenix, 16 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 steals.
I really wanted to get her another two-way. Let's just pass her the ball twice, Sacred Heart.
Get a triple-double without the assist. That's ridiculous.
Absolutely huge game there.
Do we know how many blocks she's got? Let's go for the quad. Instead of just throw some people out.
Bring up the blocks now.
No, we may have to make an application to Liam there for some stat stuff. Oh, she's on 0 blocks. Never mind.
She also has one assist.
Oh, only one assist.
I feel like she's got more than one assist, eh?
Nah, we're going for the triple-double. These live statisticians, mate, they're like point here. Nothing but professionalism.
6 of 12 from 2 and 4 from 4 at the line as well. Very impressive.
G, control.
Zach.
Part shit, mate. Part this shit.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, bruh. Shoot the ball. Jack Sparrow, hold the way. Don't know what you're doing, just shoot the ball.
Better 2 from 2 there.
14-point game.
Gotta get stuck in, gotta get stuck in.
Now.
Was a bit of a trap there. Open corner.
Big shot.
That was a dagger. Who hit that?
That's Isabel Tate Jones coming through with the clutch.
That's number 4 too.
That's her.
I really think girls need a bit more swagger.
That's her third.
Oh,
third three
oh. Oh no! Oh, that's a big rebound.
Really need to catch that and go straight back up.
Oh, that's a great move. That's great. There it is.
Sacred Heart need to get up and play D now.
Yeah, now defense.
Need to steal out of this.
They don't have enough time to sit there.
No, it's only 2:30 to go. You got to be right up in this.
Yeah.
Got to be playing full court man, basically.
Closer.
Need to be trying to press for a turnover here.
Oh, we're going turnouts here. Yeah, watch this about Tate Jones for the corner 3. Oh, that's a great spring by Caitlin Curtis.
Shot clock's getting low.
Oh, we got a shot clock violation.
Of those ones, shot clock's coming down. Give us some.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go.
I might have needed to shoot that.
I don't think that's the worst thing
out.
though.
Yeah.
They took 24 seconds off the clock.
Oh, that's clever.
Good point. Yeah.
I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not the worst thing that could have happened.
Using the clock.
Let's go, JD. Straight screen.
That's that expert coaching that you've had over the years, Jackson, coming into play there. IQ very high.
Shout out Tim Nick Tammy.
Oh, the step back. Oh.
I think it's
We're at the point of going away from the system here. It's never going to work if you go away from the system.
full court.
There we go.
Stuck in.
Got to get a steal. Get a steal. Double it. Ooh, should have committed.
Way to control the game, East. They've done
Yeah.
well.
Oh, that's a great move.
They've done well.
That's a perfect hook. Tipped by Jordana. Still goes in.
She's got cramp too, I think.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We got 2 cramps.
Oh, you can't. Bro, score the points.
Yeah. Oh, that's flagrant too.
Yeah, is that?
Oh, no
Got away with
flagrant
it.
Yeah, what counts flagrant?
That. No flagrant ball.
Wrapping someone up from half court.
Player of the game, hobbling to the bench. Massive game there.
Massive game on both ends. Way to go.
I think I had her in my 3-on-3 team, didn't I?
You did, mate. That's not a bad fluky pickup by you.
Fluky. She was always in my mind.
Hey.
Shout out to Liam's music.
I think overall it's definitely, for first games, official games back for high school players for COVID, it's definitely been a cracker of a night, gentlemen. What do you think?
Oh, heck yes. Yo, let's go.
Massive night, massive night. Great to be back. Amazing girls game here. Even though the boys game wasn't close, it was still great to see some boys basketball. And this game has gone basically right down to the end. 17-point game here, but still been a really exciting girls game, really physical. Great game.
We've just had the basketball up there requesting music. We're getting a bit of Venga Boys in there. I've just been given a fun fact about Dean Antipas. It was actually his favourite song through high school.
Yeah, he wanted to be in the Venga Boys, but his mum said he wasn't allowed.
Yeah. My showerhead says I'm the best singer ever.
Your showerhead lies. Oh, that's a great move.
Hard luck. Go again.
Sacred Heart gone to the bench here, conceding the game a little bit.
One. There we go.
The pull up, the
Early
dagger.
shot. Oh, damn.
She is bang.
What did I tell you fellas about Amadou City?
We've got a new player in for the first time tonight, Tiana Hitoa. Shout out to the picture in the stats here. She's checked in for Sacred Heart. We also have Kai Kennedy. She's checked in for the first time tonight too.
Well and truly have to eat my words here. Well done to East.
You're apologising, Steve.
Yeah, I'm apologising.
Say sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I messed up. I was wrong. East have been the better team tonight. But massive.
Oh, that's deep.
Performance.
It's always what it is. No way. Form on the night.
Yeah, I think East just came out. You could tell in the first couple of minutes they just were on a different intensity. They wanted a little bit more.
Following out to a 20-point game.
Some more fuel to the fire, when we get into the regular season. Is that next week, Timmy?
Next week is our regular season, but as one of your favourite sayings at the moment, Dean, for Sacred Heart, there's wins and then there's learning. So obviously a lot that they can learn from tonight.
Absolutely. I think they'll be working on defensive rebounding over the weeks.
Well, just all rebounding, I think, rather than ball watching that we've kind of experienced tonight. Yeah, I mean, if you're Nixon, Jackson, how do you open up training on Monday?
Yeah, would be rebounding for sure. Straight into it. Probably spend half an hour on it. Obviously tonight hasn't been good enough. If they're really a top 4 New Zealand team, they need to make sure they're getting that sorted. But yeah, I think they're going to be running a bit too.
Oh, those trainings were bad, eh?
But I do think it might be a little blessing in disguise. Getting a loss like this early in the season, you'd rather it now than later in the year when it really counts.
Agreed.
So
massive 66 rebounds for the East.
Jeez.
Yeah.
41.
Man, that's a 20 rebound. Oh, that's a great move inside. That's a really good move inside by the young one there.
20 extra rebounds.
Yeah, 20 extra
20
rebounds
extra
tonight.
possessions to score.
I definitely think these girls have stepped up.
But that mentality right there, shoot it that deep.
When game's over, just launch. Caitlin Curtis making another good move. She's been really big tonight, actually. Her stat sheet hasn't quite filled it up, but her energy's been awesome for these girls.
Stevie, mate. You're making these girls put the shoulders. They're putting the shoulders up at me now.
Yeah,
Voldy's texting me saying, "You're wrong, boy."
Sorry, Voldy. We love you, man.
I'll go down there and let them hit me with a chair or something.
Oh, look at that. The high fives are all around.
Yeah.
Well done to both teams, so way to go.
Well done to Summer Series too, right?
Yeah, oh, hell yeah.
Hell of a product, Liam. I've even got my own little cue card, mate. It's great. I don't need to write anything, mate. Jackson does it all for me. He's great at admin. Oh, a little hand one. It's about 5 minutes too late for that play, but
yeah, Tia, we needed that a little earlier.
We'll play it out for 8.1 and do a bit of a game wrap up for us.
Okay, 10 minutes. Yep.
We've just been told you're going to have to listen to us post game as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't switch off.
Stevie's got a wealth of knowledge. He's ready to go. Oh, that's deep.
She's getting one.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, she got a foul on that too. Is she?
No, that's game. She called the clock.
I was going to say.
She called the clock.
77-62, one for East here. Massive
15-point lead.
massive win. Some big performances all around.
Yeah. Learning curve for Sacred Heart.
Oh, the East mascot is getting the bounce around on. She is happy. I think it's a she. Apologies if it's not.
Damn, they're really coming for you, Stevie.
I'm pretty sure one of them just mouthed shame.
Yeah, well, shame on my name.
Yeah. May have been a couple of words that I can't mention on here because I promised Liam I wouldn't. So yeah, I mean, a bit of a wrap up on tonight's game, gentlemen. What are we thinking?
Massive performances from Phoenix. Clutch fourth quarter from Memory and some big shots from Izzy. I think just an all-round performance from East. Rebounding, hustling. I mean, they did turn the ball over a lot, but they made the most of their second chance points. And, massive game from Jordana, and I think that they'll come back stronger when the college sport starts. But really exciting game overall.
Jackson, what are your thoughts on it, mate?
Yeah, I was really impressed with East actually. Haven't actually got a chance to watch them play live before, but yeah, I love the small ball that they play. They get up and down. They don't really have the size, but they have players who play big, you know what I mean? So I think they're going to go far after watching that. Sacred Heart have a bit to work on, but I'm sure they'll be back as well.
Dean, give us your final thoughts, mate. Put a little bit of energy in there. Give us your full thoughts of the night.
Full thoughts? I'm just happy to be here, eh? Really appreciate it, eh? Thank you to everyone. Yeah, I was hoping to see more dunks in the boys, honestly, to be honest. I wanted to see a poster, but I've just wanted to see more basketball. It's good to see these kids winning.
All right, well, we're just about to hand down to Liam, who's coming down to us to give a live presentation, and then we'll see you guys courtside. So again, final score 77-62 to East. Tawa takes the win tonight over Onslow College as expected. And it's been an all-around great night. We have to do another big shout out to Mama Brown's, 15% off there when you use the code Summer Series for anything that's done, and Skinny Fizz as well. Skinny Fizz is definitely hooked up to Summer Series. There's always a drink for you available when you come watch, whether you're a crowd, you're a player, or anything like that. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, fantastic final. Another fantastic Summer Series final here at Tawa College for the first ever time. First of all, thanks so much to Tawa College for having us. It's been awesome, and I hope you guys have enjoyed actually watching basketball for the first time in 113 days. That's fantastic. Hey, a few things we're going to go through first. I'd just like to invite Tia Rimueta up to the stage just to talk about the game. But before that, congratulations, East. Well done. We'll get to prizes very shortly. Oh, looks like we don't have East. What I'll do is I'll invite, we'll start with the MVP of the competition as voted by people from the Summer Series. We spent a while going over these results, double checking them, and it was a very close race. There was about 3 or 4 votes in it. But like we said, it's about whoever voted, and I'm hoping a lot of you guys did. There are some prizes up to grabs, and we'll get over those people shortly.
The MVP for 2020 is Minnie Simpson, as voted by people. Minnie, MVP of the 2020 season, what do you think you've got for College Sport Wellington?
Heaps.
Yeah, look, very insightful. Thanks, Minnie. Appreciate your time. I just want to invite Phoenix Patia up, captain of Wellington East. And she doesn't seem to be here either, so I have to stand here. Phoenix. There we are. I love that. That's so cute. Hey, Phoenix, look, first of all, East came into this game the underdogs for a lot of people. You've shown them otherwise. How do you feel?
I think all of us girls are very proud. We knew we were coming in underdogs, so we had to put in the work over the last couple of months, and it's paid off.
I saw last night that the girls were doing, they were hanging out, having some dinner with the whānau. What preparation did you guys do coming into that game?
Heaps of preparation. We did training, did some bonding, just getting together and refocusing for this game.
Absolutely. And what is East going to bring to the college sports season? Obviously, you're kickstarting your games against Hutt Valley. How do you think that's going to go?
I think it's going to be a tough one, but sure the girls will put something together for the fans and hopefully come away with the win.
Awesome. Hey, congratulations again. Well done. And congratulations, Summer Series Champions 2020, Wellington East. You're all good. Just get your photos. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, just a few quick thank yous to all our sponsors that are making this possible. Coming into COVID, it was terrifying for me. I was sitting there trying to work out what exactly we're going to do to get basketball back, and we got basketball back. People are playing in gyms, people are going to be playing college sport, and that's what it's about here at the Summer Series, getting people playing. So thank you so much for coming. Thanks to Skinny Fizz, thanks to Mama Brown. Make sure you use that discount code Mama15 to get that 15% off until Sunday at 8 p.m. Have a safe trip home, and we'll see you guys next year. Can I get a high five? That's why I wanted you here for like 5 minutes. Sorry, you had to stay here and wait for that. Hey, it's worthy. Now you can show when you've got a better trophy than training. We're not training tomorrow unless you girls want.
live.
Kia ora, welcome to the Roar 04. Welcome to the Roar 04, coming to you live from the Summer Series Finals night. It's been a few good games tonight, so I'll quickly head down the line. Dino, what were your quick thoughts on the boys' game tonight?
The boys' game, very entertaining. I was expecting a lot more dunks, I'd say, but I think we all knew that going into that game that they were there to prove a point and lead strongly into the season, and I think that's what they did.
Yeah, I mean, I think, looking forward to both of their future plans in the college sports scene. Stevie, what did you like out of that, mate?
Yeah, I liked the way that Tawa played. They looked to move the ball, shoot threes. They were pretty physical inside, and they used their size really well to assert their dominance over the game. Onslow came back in the second half, and I think that they'll be better for this experience. They could use their, they went on a really good run in that second half, and they could definitely, build on that for the college sports season. And yeah, Tawa were the better team overall, and yeah, they definitely got the result. Jackson, what about you, mate?
Yeah, I think Tawa's just a juggernaut, really. Like, too big, too fast, too strong. Obviously well coached. They get up and down the floor, play D. They're long. Yeah, it's hard to get by, especially for a team like Onslow. They put up a fight, which is awesome for them. They should be proud of their performance, but moving forward, it's going to be fun.
I mean, we'll stay with you for a second there, Jackson. With everything that you know about playing at nationals and obviously being in and around that national kind of scene in the NBL, looking at Tawa, who, down in Wellington would be quite heavy favourites to be a top 4 in Nats. What did you like out of what you saw tonight that's going to help them up there?
Yeah, I like the way that they don't really think about the team they're playing. It seems like they're thinking about the goal that's down the line, which is obviously a national championship.
Yep.
For that team, they've got the talent to do it. Whether they want to put the work in, and at the moment it looks like they are. So
agreed. I'll hit Dean with one more question on that boys final before we move on to the girls. Obviously Onslow have premier aspirations this year in the college sport Wellington scene, and their grading pool kicks off against Aotea next week. What did you like about their chances of potentially making premiers this year?
Well, dedication to their game, really. Like Jackson and Stevie said, you just built that fire from inside. Personally, I was asking of Finley to see how it would go against Sam Gold and Ben Gold, and yeah, he shot off a bit in the first quarter, I felt, but as he came through the game, really started to find his feet. They'll be looking to bang Aotea, Hibs and Upper Hutt in this pool to see who goes through the prems, and college basketball, I'm eager to see it. It's good.
It's going to be a good season this year, and I definitely think Alex and Brock hit out good for Onslow. So, if they make it up into prems, they can make some noise with some people around like the Dub C and Hutt Valley High kind of level. So, with Sacred Heart and East, our girls final, obviously Stevie will open with a bit of an apology from you, a public apology. We may even do the call the girls over, eh? They're just in the background with us, so we'll make it a full public apology. Girls! Where's Amare? Amare, can you come here real quick for us for a second, please? Stevie's got something he wants to say to you. No, we're just needing Amare. Stevie owes a bit of a something.
Apology.
We heard a bit of a rumor.
On our podcast 2 weeks ago, I talked I talked down these girls like they weren't going to win, and obviously tonight, convincing performance, 15-point win. Clutch shots in the fourth quarter, so I take back what I said. You guys were definitely the better team on the day.
How do you feel? Give it the mic. How do you feel? How do you?
Well, we used all those words or statements to motivate us. So that's mainly what we kept putting in our heads every training, and then we just pushed each other and made each other better.
That's awesome. That's what I like to hear. Awesome game. Probably the East girls wanted it more, from what I saw, and that saw in the rebounding, obviously steals, scoring inside, getting to the line. So yeah, well done. I was wrong, but I look forward to seeing you guys in the college sport now.
Amare, I do have one more question before we let you run away. Do you forgive us?
Actually, it was good that you said that because it pushed us. So I was
we got you.
Yeah. So you helped us, but then we were stuff them, but then we're yeah.
That's good. I got one question for you. What's it like playing for your dad.
Got to be honest here. Got to be honest here. We can't hear you. It's okay.
We won't tell him.
Oh, well, it's kind of hard to switch between seeing him as a dad and a coach. But, like, yeah, it just makes me want to work harder for him. Make him proud.
Awesome. Thank you, Ahmad. Appreciate you coming, and we'll take the credit for that win tonight.
I think I told you to watch out for it.
Agreed. You did indeed. So obviously we're shaping up into a college sports season that's kicking off Friday the 19th with seniors and Tuesday the 16th with our juniors. So for the Rural 4, I mean, what have we got coming up this week, Stevie?
So for me, hopefully I'll be getting down, trying to watch some juniors. Not sure if I can make it, but definitely looking forward to the college sports stuff on Friday. Just trying to watch as much as I can of the teams that sort of flying under the radar, the guys that I don't know as much about, and the same with the girls teams. But after watching this tonight, I'm really excited to see college sport kick off next week.
Jackson, obviously you being from the Hut, and as we said earlier, the Hut goes hard. This year, College Sport Wellington on Friday night has opened up with Walter Nash being available as well. What do you think those atmospheres are going to do to teams?
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for the schools around the Hut, especially students, to get down and support their teams.
Yep.
Great facility, takes away all the travel. But yeah, it's going to be good to get the families there to support their kids and stuff like that.
Yep, agreed. So
6
man. So 9 courts this year under College Sport Wellington, operating under controlled referees by respected associations, Wellington and Hutt Valley. So definitely going to alleviate some of that pressure of schools providing good referees, which will hopefully lead to better games. So look, big shout out. I think the Rural 4 for us, we're kind of got a few things coming for you guys this week, so stay tuned to our Instagram and our Facebook, and we'll have a show this Sunday after the first round of college sport games. But outside of that, unless any of you's got some burning desires you need to get out tonight, we could probably wrap up tonight and leave you with, we'll see you on Sunday, and you'll hear from us later on in the week about some games to watch.
Peace.
Good night.
Peace.
Let's go.